Okay, Pastor Sam Whitaker back once again to continue talking about the 7 commitments that individual Christians and especially churches need to make if we are going to be effectively on mission with Jesus. And today we're going to focus a little bit more on the effective part of things because we're going to talk about a kind of a piece of strategy that churches can get up to that is helpful to be on mission. So commitment number 5 is that we need to commit to choose a target. And what I do mean by that is that we need to choose specific, kind of like a narrowly defined by geography, of course, but also by some other limiting parameters and facets that help us to target people that we try to reach. Now, of course, I know that some people have a bit of a struggle with this one because, of course, the gospel of Jesus Christ is for everyone. It is, of course, for every kind of person. And, as you look in the book of Revelation at the end, you see that there's a great multitude that cannot be counted that's made from every tribe and tongue and nation. And so every kind of person, of course, is the ultimate target of the church. But churches are limited. Churches are small, and especially like our church, we have limited resources, and we don't target to be exclusive. We target to be effective. And actually, Jesus Christ, during his earthly ministry, his 3-year earthly ministry, he targeted. In Matthew chapter 15, verse 24, we read this. Jesus replied, I was sent only to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And then the apostles later in Galatians chapter 2, verse 7, the apostle Paul writes this, instead, they saw that God had given me the responsibility of preaching the gospel to the Gentiles, non-Jewish people, just as he had given Peter the responsibility of preaching to the Jews. What we see here in both instances is that there's a narrowly defined group or target that the people of God are called to go after. Because you can't hit everybody. You can't reach every kind of person. That's why there are so many churches that are of different flavors and denominations and different levels and abilities, because God wants us to be able to reach everybody, yes, but not all of us is reaching everybody. We're reaching some specifically in our little corner of the world, just as there are other people in other parts of the country and other parts of the world that are reaching other people. So it's important that we actually commit to choosing a target. And once again, we commit to choose a target not to be exclusive, but to be effective.